Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and this is about Champions League. This video is gonna be about Champions League, man. The moment you thought this Champions League new format, these games couldn't get more crazy, it gets even crazier. That is what this Champions League has been about of this season, from what I've seen. This first of all, this heck of a long table of 36 team, and watching this table getting up and down so quickly with just a single match day, it's incredible with all these big teams playing with each other and everything. Like after and if you thought that in match day 2 you had a lot of upsets or sorts, this match day was not even like, isn't even far behind, man. This match day we gotta talk about some crazy fixtures and everything which has happened in this match day. First of all, let us start talking about from the lowest, like the probably the soft, like from the most, from kind of not so much surprising upsets to the biggest upsets in this match day. Okay, so the first upset, which I may say is kind of an upset, is Feyenoord lost against Salzburg's 1-3. So Feyenoord, their new manager was the previous manager of Sparta Praha, the team which lost on aggregate as 11-2 against Liverpool, like previous season's Europa League. Though, like, I haven't watched this match, so I haven't a lot to say about this match. But like, it's just how this match, like, still, like, Feyenoord is one of the top clubs of Eredivisie without a doubt, and definitely Eredivisie and Feyenoord definitely comes above of the Swiss league, of the Austrian Bundesliga. So that's why it's kind of a upset. And after that, we're gonna talk about the one of the most comical upset of this whole match day. Oh no, before that, we gotta talk about the upset between Leipzig and Celtic. Like Celtic, the kind of fixtures Celtic has, probably this one was their toughest fixtures and they win it and they won. They literally won this match. I have to say, man, Celtic has a really good chance of getting into top 8, and it's gonna be interesting for them. That is all I have to say about this match because I haven't watched this. After that, the most comical upset which I have to talk about is Club Brugge won against Aston Villa. And you know what's really funny, embarrassing about this match is this was a debut match of a defender of Aston Villa who took ball in his hand, thinking that the game is like, this is a stop, like it has stopped, and he was giving the ball to the goalkeeper for goal kick. But nope, it was it was going on, and then it was given for a handball and a penalty for Club Brugge. Club Brugge took that penalty. They got a lead and they hold it on till the end of the match and they won. Aston Villa was top of the table before this match day, but after they lost, they're definitely not in the top. They're around sixth or seventh. I don't remember that much, but like, yeah, we're gonna see the match table later. And after that, we have got about the another thing. I've got to talk about my own team, to be honest. Atletico won against PSG 1-2. Man, this match, I had watched the whole match. You know, like Atletico playing typical haram ball, and PSG just shooting off chances here and there, here and there. They had 27 attempts, out of which 9 were on target, whereas we had only 4 attempts, out of which 3 were on target, and we had 28% possession. PSG had 72% possession. We were really extremely clinical in the match. That is something I'm really glad about. But man, I was kind of glad, like, we might, because of the first embarrassing mistake which Longley did. I just did not want to watch this match, but after 4 minutes we equalized. I was glad, and I wouldn't mind getting a point from this match. But at the end, man, Oblak, he's basically goat black. Oblak is goat. Man, you talk about Oblak, man. How Oblak, he gave the ball to Griezmann. He, like, after saving the ball, the chance created by PSG, he directly gave it to Griezmann. Griezmann taking that ball, and Griezmann then finding Correa. Correa doing a beautiful finish, being the guy he is, being always our super sub. Oh man, that was a treat to watch. Though I don't think we would have won this match. We are lucky that we won. I'm gonna say this. PSG is a joke. That is a lot of people say, and they're extremely lucky, unlucky definitely for this match. And yeah, there was duels between, like, Harvey Galan and Gallagher were together fighting against Usman Dembele. Man, Gallagher, man, this haram ball. What can I say more about this? Yeah, that is it. After that, let us get about the two of the biggest upset. Real Madrid lost 1-3 against Milan at Bernabeu, and Man City lost to Sporting 4-1. And these two matches, I watched the whole match. Man, Real Madrid, they have so many problems in the team in terms of their players' camaraderie, not their individual brilliance or qualities, just the camaraderie. There has been a lot of differences we've seen in the match, and Morata scored. Yeah, good for that man. I mean, Morata, the way he scored, like he took a chance, the rebound, he took the rebound chance. And if you look at Morata, the way he made his run, it really, that run bleeds experience, bleed, football IQ, the way he did. The moment, Rafael Leao was the one who took the shot, the moment the ball was going to him, Rafael Leao was center, he got to his left, knowing that there could be a chance. And the moment he took the shot, he just sprinted through near the keeper, and then he shot the ball inside at the goal. Oh man, and like Real Madrid's defense is really concerning though. I must say, the way they defended, it was not really good. Rudiger, Militao, they both had me really. I don't see them. I feel like as if they're not trusting each other, and they're not like calling out each other and everything. Players are not doing this. Mbappe not playing at his natural position of being left because of Vinicius being there. I mean, this is a base classic example of too much of something is also not that good. That is, yeah, too much of individual brilliance is not also too good for the team. That's for sure. And that is all I have to say, man. Milan was not playing that great in Serie A. They are 6 or 7. I mean, they're not even in top four currently. They're around 6, 7 points clear of the top Napoli, kind of out of the title race. Given the fact four other teams are quite close to Napoli in comparison to them. I don't know what's gonna happen. And Sporting, let's talk about this match. This was basically Victor Gyökeres versus Erling Haaland, Ruben Amorim versus Pep Guardiola, the current Man City manager versus the upcoming Man United manager, and the Man United one won. Oh man, I watched this match. I loved Sporting. I was rooted for Sporting. I kind of was having an intuition they might get a result out of this match, but man, they winning 4-1 was not something I expected. Haaland missing a penalty was not something I expected. Man United is definitely Man City, sorry, is definitely missing Rodri and KDB together. Even though KDB came in the later half, so that was a good news. But definitely not having Rodri there is definitely making their defense look way more vulnerable to more goals. Gyökeres, man, Gyökeres, he has been fire. This guy has been shooting up. He has become a monster in Sporting. He is definitely a classic case of a late bloomer, just like Diego Forlan. Man, I just cannot imagine. Like he has, for majority of his career, if you look, he has played his matches in the second division of English league. This is his just second season with in a top division at Portugal, and he's just been killing it, man. I mean, from the from the get go of his first season, he has been killing it. I mean, the way he has adopted and evolved as a perfect number nine, a proper natural like born like natural striker. It's just insane. It's just crazy. I love watching him play for Sporting, scoring goals and stuff. Even though two of his goals were in penalty and he lost one chance, but another goal which he scored, which was kind of a chip slash power shot. Man, that was so beautiful to see. Man City, on the other hand, as I said, like even Pep Guardiola kind of saw this thing. He had an interview where he was kind of pessimistic. Otherwise, I tend to see Pep Guardiola to be quite diplomatic in a lot of instances, but this time he was kind of pessimistic, and his fears came true in this match. This is their back-to-back third loss across all competitions. They lost their first match against Tottenham in Carabao Cup, second match against like Bournemouth in Premier League, and now this. And they have got a tough fixture in Premier League. They have to face Brighton, even though I believe they're going to win. But Brighton is going to cause some trouble to them. After that, they've got Liverpool, and after that, I think it was Arsenal or Arsenal. I don't not Arsenal. I don't remember the third team. But yes, it's tough. I mean, they're going to drop. I'm going to predict these three matches. They're either going to lose one and win two, or they're either going to win one and draw two matches. They'll be unbeaten though, but still they're gonna drop 4 points or they're gonna drop 3 points. That is my prediction for those three matches. Yeah, and let's just talk about two teams. Like the biggest match probably of this night was Inter and Arsenal. Arsenal being, I think like shoulders have been dropped from Arsenal side. I don't know what's happening to them. It's just going down. And yeah, Inter won with a penalty. Like Yeah, I haven't watched that much of this match. This is kind of a cagey match from what I've seen. And yeah, they won on the penalty. Inter is now way more comfortable than Arsenal. Arsenal like the tough fixtures which Arsenal had and the red cards which they have got, plus the one or two injuries, their team has fallen apart a lot. I mean, definitely for sure. I personally believe this Arsenal team is pretty great. It's amazing team, but what they really need is a leader, is a match winner, is a guy who has already won and know that formula of how to be a winning team, a champion team. That is what a guy they want. They have to have in their team because that is what they're lacking. They're lacking a proper leader. This is a young team. This looks like a college. This kind of looks like a college gang where all they miss is a professor or so with whom they can plan and make a really good project. That professor is what they're missing. So yeah, I hope the best for the Arsenal though. Let us talk about the two teams which are just killing it around across all the competitions in Europe. That is of course Barcelona and Liverpool. Liverpool won a 4-0 against Leverkusen, whereas Barcelona won 5-2 over Red Star Belgrade, the 1991 or 1992 champions of Champions League. Oh man, what should I say about Barcelona? First of all, this was not that easy of a game. From scoreline, you can say that Red Star did put up a fight. They scored 2 goals. They even missed a chance of the third goal. Otherwise, it could have been 5-3. But yeah, initially it was a difficult game. Barcelona lost some, like one or two their main defenders were not playing. There was Gerard Martin playing, and and other than that, it was an away game in Red Star Belgrade Stadium, which is known to be quite intimidating. And the pitch was slippery, and it was kind of difficult for Barcelona players initially to score and stuff. And they first started the scoring with, I think it was Lewandowski, I guess, yes. No, or a Rafinha, one of them like scored the goal, and after that, Red Star Belgrade equalized, and at 1-1 it was a cagey game. It was like it could go anywhere. But yeah, Barcelona has a lot of, like, the quality difference between Red Star and Barcelona is a lot. So yeah, Barcelona went on to score the second goal with Leva, third goal with Leva, then Rafinha, then one more goal. Like the first goal was from Inigo Martinez. Yeah, now I remember. So yeah, I mean, Barcelona then went on to just like they scored more, so they scored more. After that, Red Star Belgrade at their home ground got a consolation goal. Kind of an appreciation for them because they've kind of played good. I would say if they had more quality, like say if they were an Eredivisie side, I would have seen this match to go. Eredivisie side could have like played smartly with his defense and all. I would have seen this match getting a draw, but yeah, but whatever it is, and Barcelona winning on like this illegal Barcelona team is just is unstoppable currently. And another, talking about unstoppable, we've got Liverpool. They're top of the table, winning 4 games in 4 matches. This time they thrashed Leverkusen at Anfield. Xabi Alonso coming at Anfield after a long time, touching that this is Anfield symbol. That was pure football heritage. And yeah, losing 4-0 though. Luis Diaz hat trick. Man, Luis Diaz and Rafinha, these two guys have somehow, I don't know what they have drank. Maybe they've got that same Red Bull from Jimmy Vardy, which he drinks, and they're just killing it. Cody Gakpo as well is really good, great. And Mo Salah. First of all, let us talk about Mohamed Salah. He is a Premier League legend. I want him to stay one more season more for Liverpool. And the reason why, I mean, at least one more season. Why? Like for the sake of him extending his legacy and proving his longevity. Period. Plus his stats becoming way more legendary than what they are currently. Like currently also they're great, but I want them to look. Whenever a person would look at those stats and they'll be like, man, this guy had killed it for so many years. That is what I want to see. I want him to play at least one season more with Liverpool, get around 250 goals or so, and over 250 goals or so, over 100 assists, 350 something. Oh man, I want that guy to be known as an all-timer, and I want him to win at least one AFCON with Egypt. That is all. I think I've said a lot about this video in this video. I mean, yeah, I mean, as an Atletico fan, we have salvaged our hope to get into top 8 since we've got way more easier fixtures later. So yeah, that is what I'm hopeful. This has been quite a long video, and this was more about me talking about matches here and there, just randomly, casually telling about those matches, what I felt, what I saw, and all those things. Because I mean, there's so many matches, there's so many things to talk about. I just simply couldn't stop. It might have gotten a bit repetitive to a lot of you, but yeah, if you've watched till the end, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you all. I mean, if you like, come on, like this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and of course to support me. And yeah, thanks a lot to watching to the end. I mean, this was not a scripted video. I had a topics, of how I'm gonna start or end this video. I just simply started recording, and just the more I saw the stuff, the more results, the more I started talking about it. That is all I did, just like a normal guy. I hope you like this video. Yeah, thank you for watching. Take care. Yeah, we'll have more videos soon.